Good morning. God bless to all of my Bcray fam people. It is blistering 17 degrees in Suffolk, Virginia today. I am so cold. Oh, and I'm on my way to work this morning. Welcome back to Ride with Bcray. I am your co-host, Bcray, because it is cold. My car takes forever to heat up because I don't think it has been through this much cold weather in its life, probably. But we got this. We got this because we was built. We was built like this. All right. Let's go ahead and get our talk on today. But if you are new to my channel, like I said, I am Bcray. We talk about different topics on my way to work in the morning. If you like what you hear, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down at the bottom. On the road to 200 subscribers. 200 by, let's say, 200 by March. So let's get it. Make sure you share. That's the important part. But anyway, let's talk about this Nicki Minaj chick. Yeah, I call her a chick. So look, right. I am not a Nicki Minaj fan by any means necessary. I've never been a Nicki Minaj fan. I never. Now, did I play Nicki Minaj music? Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna hate. She had some bangers, you know. But for me to be a fan for her, I've never been a fan for her. I've never. Nicki, over the last few years, the last few months, Nicki has went off the deep end. From just talking about different artists, from just babbling on live. She's just went off the deep end. And I think it's because the people she's dating, the drug usage, and let me rephrase that again, the reported drug usage and the reported people that she's dating, and then her life has just been in shambles. Her life has been crazy. But before I get to her new news, let's back up a little bit. So, I did not know, so I knew Nicki spoke at one of these world summit or world meetings on behalf of the U.S., on behalf of Donald Trump, on things that's going on in the world, right? So that's what struck the first chord when it came to most Nicki fans, is that why is she even having these conversations and supporting Trump's initiatives and supporting Trump programs when most of her fans Trump can't stand. And when I said most of her fans, let's go ahead and call a spade. Most of her fans are young, black, gay, and some of them are gay men and women. So that's things that you gotta call a spade. Trump don't stand for, you know what I'm saying? So that's what started this whole little thing where what's going on with Nicki Minaj and Trump. So fast forward, Trump had mentioned something about Don Lemon a couple weeks ago. So Nicki Minaj came out there and, sorry, I'm going back. Don Lemon had recorded this incident of these protesters that walked into a church, and I believe Trump had mentioned that Don Lemon should be in jail because he the one starting this whole protest stuff or whatever, right? Took it all out of context. Nicki Minaj gets online and then she agrees with Trump, saying Don Lemon is a you know what sucker, and she said some other derogatory gay things about Don Lemon. Don Lemon came back and was like, you can't say anything to me when your brother is in jail for pedophilia, and then your husband's in jail for sexual assault. Like he kind of went in on her in a very professional way. And then that took me to believe, like, once again, Nicki Minaj, why are you doing what you're doing when most of your fans are gay, they're young, and they're black, and you're just going in on people like this, and it makes no sense. Then yesterday came around. I believe Trump was in Iowa, I believe. He was in Iowa going around talking about how good, you know, the economy is, and ICE, and blase. You know the lies that Trump always tells. And then he had Nicki Minaj come on stage, and she was like, I am his #1 supporter, and I'm his #1 fan. And the people that just hate makes me love him more. And then I go back and ask this question again. Do Trump even know who you are, Nicki? Do Trump know who you are? You are just some black female rapper to him in his mind that's gonna bring black people to him. That's what he's thinking. He's using you like he used everybody else. Trump is the biggest user in all of the world. Look at how he used, and I hate to use this as an example, look at how he used Elon stupid Musk. He used him to get what he wanted and then kicked him to the curb when they couldn't agree on stuff. That's what Trump does. And then when Trump goes down, he will be the first person to throw you under the bus. That's what's gonna happen. When Trump leaves the White House and the Democrats go for Trump, he's gonna throw his whole cabinet under the bus just because he can. And Nicki Minaj, you're that dumb fool that's running behind him saying, oh, I'm his #1 fan. And Trump don't give two you know what's about you or your little funky music. And that's just how it is. You are an embarrassment. And when Trump throws you to the wolves, do not come back here begging the black people to take you back. You are an embarrassment, and that's the end of it, Nicki Minaj. I will never play your music in my car again. That's just point blank, period. And that's you just hideous to go behind somebody with the views that he has, especially when it comes to your music and to who you are and to the majority of your fans. You will never bounce back from this. You will probably be the last time anybody will ever mention Nicki Minaj in any subject. But with that being said, people, let me know how you feel about the whole thing down in the comments. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please share on the road to 200. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.